How's the dynamic on the team changed? Because it seems like something like that would bring you guys a lot closer and kind of solidify as your team. This week, have you noticed that?
Yeah, I think as far as confidence in each other and confidence that we're going to overcome adversity really brought us together, and especially in that last 2-minute drive, we have confidence and faith that, when push comes to shove, we'll find a way to win. So I think that brought us a little bit closer.
Do you think strategically having a game like that before a big game like LSU really helps with confidence?
Yeah, definitely. We've been able to run the ball a lot the first 2 games, and it struggled a little bit on last week. And, I think that gave us confidence that when the running game isn't working as well as we'd like, then we have the ability to pass and vice versa.
So you just talk about going into hostile LSU. It's never a dull moment at that stadium.
Yeah, they're going to be yelling at us on the bus and going through into the stadium. In the stadium, they're going to be yelling at us pregame, whatever. It's going to be fun to me. It's something that we need to embrace. It's going to be loud. We're going to have to, calm the young guys down and let them help them understand that it's just crowd, it's just noise. And I think our hand signals and signals from the sideline won't be affected by that. And the quarterback Nick will be able to tell the protection to the line, and we'll execute.
How are you guys preparing for the loudness there? I mean, blaring music in practice, how's that happening?
Yeah, we'll probably be in the indoor. If we're outside, we'll put speakers out there and turn them all the way up. And honestly, you can't hear anything in that. Like your head's kind of ringing a little bit. It might be a little bit louder than the actual stadium, but I think that'll help a lot. Just as far as communication and making sure that everything's run smoothly.
What kind of music is it? Is it Rick Ross and Nicki Minaj from the play card?
No, it's honestly, it's not even music. It's just a bunch of noises, like yells and some Alabama cheers, just like make us hate it that much more, to be completely honest. So it really gets in your head sometimes, and you're kind of just like, all right, I need to tone this out a little bit.
What do you see from the LSU defense? Because obviously they're big up front, but also their last 4 cornerbacks are all in the NFL. Are there any weaknesses you see with them?
No, they have 4 guys that left, but they're always going to replace them with quality guys, and we know that they're going to be physical up front, like you said, and they're going to try to man us up outside and dare us to make a play, and that's what we're going to have to do. We feel like we'll be able to run the ball against them, and we're going to be able to make plays on the outside when the opportunity presents itself.
Is there still a little bit of wonder to you and the team about this game and how you're going to respond, kind of see where you are?
I don't think there's any wonder, but I feel like this will definitely make a statement when we win. We're planning on winning. But I feel like we're confident as a team. I think that last win, overcoming that adversity, really helped us. Build on what we're trying to do. We're trying to go get better week by week, and I feel like this win will definitely help us as a program.
You've seen the team just have that want-to attitude that was kind of missing last year?
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a doubt that we were going to lose, really. We practiced the 2-minute all the time, but I think the fact that we were confident and Nick got confident, Nick grew up fast. We grew up fast as a team, and we overcame that adversity, as Coach always, emphasizes, and finding the way and will to win the game was key.
What was that huddle like before the last play? What was that like? What was the demeanor like, and what was Nick's demeanor like?
Nick was, he was calm as anything, and Coach Malzahn was asking, he was giving a few plays that we could run, and then gave a few formations out of the play that we were going to run, and Nick said, let's run this formation, which was him pretty much saying, I want to throw the ball to C.J., and that gave me confidence because, anytime a quarterback says, I want to throw it to you, that's in the last few seconds, that's obviously a pretty big deal. So it was pretty calm. We felt like we were going to execute the play perfectly and ended up doing so.
And how many times have you practiced that play with him?
Honestly, close to 500 maybe. I don't know. We practiced it since he's gotten here. We practice it after practice every day. We practice a few routes, and that's one of them. So honestly, about 500.
But to make it work in front of gobs of people like that, what does that feel like?
There's no better feeling in this world. Knowing that all that practice on one particular play has paid off that much is the most rewarding thing in the world.
You guys lead the league in red zone offense. What's important about finishing off the drives for you guys? How has that helped you guys be successful thus far?
I mean, we know we have a great kicker in Cody Parkey, but we know that 3 points isn't what we're striving for and isn't what we need to win a game, especially in the SEC and especially in big games such as last week. And so Coach really emphasizes red zone offense, and he has more plays in the red zone on each hash and each landmark than he does on anywhere else in the field. So, he really emphasizes, getting 6 points instead of just kicking a field goal and getting 3. So, I think that helps us as an offense and as a defense, knowing that the offense will be able to score in the red zone.
What's the strangest thing